Hey boys, welcome back to another episode in my Be a Pro, and we're taking on the Gold Coast Titans, who are also struggling to make the 8 in this comp, and so we're 13th spot, not doing too flash hot. We got a nice win last game, I think. Yeah, we did come away with that win. Wasn't the best game by us, but we did pick up man of the match, which was pretty funny, but not too bad. As we look to get an early 40-20, but the Titans players were way too close, but we do pick up the penalty, so we're going to get the first bit of attacking play in this game. And it's getting, what was it, round 20, so we're getting near the end of the season, and I'm not that unhappy that we're not going to be making the finals. I'm pretty sure we can't, so that doesn't bother me, because honestly I sort of want this year to finish so I can see what contract offers I get. And I don't know, I have no idea where I'm going to go. Like, if I could go to like a Super League team, for like a top line Super League team, not a feeder club or a championship club, then I'd do that. But if it's an NRL club, I'll probably have to choose them over like an under 20s or a Queensland Cup team. But we'll see how it goes. As right here, bit of a step, bit of a go. Doesn't know where to go, shrugs off one, but gets tackled. For some reason I was moving so slowly, it seemed like, but right here, he's going to bomb it from like a meter out from the line, and Titans play there is going to do a nice job to get under it. As last tackle, and a nice kick there, and I actually didn't mean to just let that go. It was just, I'm pretty sure I wasn't paying attention, and the ball luckily went too deep, or else I would have been in a bit of trouble. Has a nice bit of strength there to gain an extra few meters, and that's something I've noticed. Like, 72 rated at the moment, and my stats are pretty, like my speed stats and that sort of thing is pretty good. And I've noticed that, it's starting to be pretty dominant in these under 20s matches. So I feel like even at only 72 rated, the main stats for me are pretty good, that I think playing in the NRL would not be too much of a stretch. Like, I'd probably find it a bit more difficult to make breaks and shrug off players, which would be a challenge, but I think I'm up for it, and I'm trying to think of what's like a good team for a fullback to go. Like, what team doesn't really have a good fullback? And because fullback's one of those positions where every team sort of has like their best player is fullback. As I put a nice little grubber in there, and it almost pays off, but the fullback there was in good position. But yeah, like every team sort of has like a really good fullback. I can't really think of a team that doesn't. Yeah, so we're probably just gonna have to go to any team. Like, I'm not gonna be picky. I'm probably going to, through this career, I'm gonna try like a lot of different clubs. I'm not gonna be a one club player. I'll be a journeyman, because it'll be cool to, play for different teams and experience that. So that's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna try to do anyway, if I get the offers. Poor bit of play there though, throwing one too many passes, and the Titans gonna pick it up. But I haven't even mentioned the score. It is the score is 10-7 now. I did get subbed off for a bit, and yeah, a few couple of tries and a field goal was scored. So yeah, there's that, and we're gonna start the second half off strong though. Poor kick from them. Well, good defense by us, keeping them down in their end, and a good return with a good bit of power there to push the extra couple of meters. And that's probably the one thing I really like about this game, is that little drag animation when you've got the ball and when you're defending. It's a really cool tactic to the game. It's hard to pull off, but when you do it, it's nice. As we get a little offload there, and I thought it was going to result in a try, but the Titans, they spread well, and we're going to get a pretty late tackle penalty there to really help us. And right here, just inside out, straight past him, and that is going to be a pretty nice try. Honestly, he just bamboozled the Titans lock forward there, and unfortunately it went to the video ref, so we're not gonna see a replay of it. bit of a shame because it was a nice bit of footwork. No stepping involved, just a bit of back and forth. As they work the blindside here, and nice bit of play. And that has held a long time, but we're going to follow it up here. Straight up the middle, palms off one, straight through the gap. Probably could have kept going, but decided to pass the ball unselfishly. But again, nice play by us, going down the blind side, and it's one of the best places to attack in this game because they seem to charge up. And right there, I don't even know what happened, and right there I don't know what happened. So I think the kick, it must have hit our player, and he knocked it on. And then I just did the diving tackle, and it like glitched onto him. Luckily, or else he probably would have raced away and scored. But right here, a poor decision by me. I was worried about getting fended off, so I tried the low tackle, but he was way too close to the line, and he just fell over it, planted it down, and that's gonna give the Titans a good shot at making a comeback here. He does miss the kick, but not a problem. They're only 5 points down, so a converted try will win it for them. Nice little kick there, but they're not a good kick chase, and we take full advantage of it. I was looking for just the inside pass to put him away, but again, the Titans covered well. I probably should have just taken the fullback on, but in hindsight, it's probably always best to take the unselfish option, set up other people for tries now and again. As right there, I called for the pass, it was on, but unfortunately the Titans player was just standing in the line. And right here, Titans, last 10 minutes of the game, make a big break. I come up with a big tackle, but it is last tackle, always dangerous. And I have to follow up again with a nice safe catch under the high ball. So that's a good bit of effort on effort there. As we're just looking to wind down this game pretty much. Not too long left, but we're still in a precarious position. Only 5 points clear. I mean, it's not a big game for us, but that is a terrible pass. Absolutely shocking by the boys. As the Titans get another little shot here. Last tackle, only about 30 meters out, and they put in a little kick, and right there, I hit the fucking goalpost. I do like that the goalposts have impact, but right there it screwed me up because I rebounded off it, and then a good chase and a good tackle there on me to force me into the end goal. So the Titans are going to get the last little bit of play here to snatch an unlikely victory, honestly, because I think we played pretty good, and I've had one of the best games I've had. And I would have got man of the match in this, and I'll say it straight away that I should have got man of the match, but it's one of those sort of bugs, I guess, where for some reason to Ashley Taylor and I think it was Gagai, their stats were like ridiculous. Like the first half they made like 1,000 meters running, just a random bug. So their ratings are through the roof, so there's no way they're not going to get man of the match. Well, I think Ashley Taylor eventually gets it. As right there, the boys come up with good defense there on our goal line to hold them out. So a nice victory over our brothers from the Gold Coast. That's Ashley Taylor there. Yeah, Ashley Taylor and Gagai. Just ridiculous stats. 800 meters. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time.